Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a spectacular day wherever you are in the world today. And today's video is all about how to maximize human potential. We're going to get stuck into the why, the what, and the how of getting it done in this video. And if all of that good stuff's not enough for you, I'm going to give you some places to go for more support and resources at the end. How does that sound? It sounds that good? I'm glad to hear it. Let's get started. Now, I could literally rattle on for ages about this subject, but you really have got to pay attention to what you're thinking on a daily basis and moment by moment. You see, because that thinking is a good indicator of who you are on the inside. You see, your belief systems and everything else will promote these thoughts. These thoughts will then generate more feelings of who it is you are and will empower or disempower you accordingly to go do great things or do less than your potential would suggest you could do. So you must take stock of what you're thinking. It's garbage in, garbage out. If you're currently thinking lots and lots of negative thoughts, then I want you to start doing some affirmations, some meditations, visualize what it is you want, and also create a system where every time you're consciously aware that you're getting into a negative loop of thinking negative stuff that's unsupportive and disempowering, then I want you to consciously trigger yourself into a more supportive and positive way of thinking. So if you want, start to re-record new, more beneficial programs over the top of the old ones. Now, this takes conscious effort, but if you can continue with this practice for 30 to 90 days, the conscious effort will become subconscious. In other words, it becomes who you are, not who you're trying to be. The effort goes away and you start to see magnificent results that are more in keeping with what you want to see show up in your life start to happen because you have changed who you are on the inside. But it all starts with you being aware of what you're thinking. So start watching your thoughts now. And when those thoughts are disempowering you and making you feel less than and bringing you down, then I want you to make the conscious effort to focus on something that makes you feel the opposite, makes you feel inspired, motivated, and really step into your greatness. Remind yourself that you are great. You came into this world great. You will go out great. Why? Because you're not your body. You're not your name. You're not any of the things that you've attached to yourself in this physical life. You are your soul, your spirit, your connection to universe. And that is infinite. That is infinite. So realize that and be aware of your own greatness. And that will empower you to do things far and away above those things that you're managing to do right now. Next, I want you to commit to investing the rest of your life into your own personal development and spiritual growth. Because the formula in life to maximize your results, to maximize your life experience is be, do, have. And the becoming more, is the first thing, the first step. And everything else follows as a knock-on effect of who you are, of what you do as a result of who you are. But let's not skip ahead of ourselves. The first thing to get handled is the being. And if you're not that person yet who is attracting all of the things that it is you want for yourself into your life, then you need to go to work on yourself. How many books do you currently read in a month? How many audio tapes do you listen to? You see, these are the things that you need to get handled. This is the most important work in the world, certainly in your world. And let me tell you, the best investment you can ever make in your life is the one you make in yourself. And that doesn't have to be a financial investment. It just has to be a commitment to invest some time and energy in growth, in your own personal growth, in the information that will take you from where you are right now to where you want to be. And if you do this in the act of becoming a more evolved person, a more evolved being, you will naturally start to do bigger and better things, and you will create bigger and better things in your reality as stuff that you desire, results that you desire for yourself. But it all starts with you committing to go to work on yourself. Don't focus on all that stuff out there. Focus in here. That stuff will follow. And finally, go teach this stuff to others. The best way to truly get this stuff handled and to integrate it into your very being is to teach it to other people. Because when you teach it to other people, the understanding of what it is that you've studied is multiplied tenfold, because you're now having to explain it and teach it to other people who don't have the level of understanding that you do. And this can apply especially well if in business you're heading up teams and you need to teach those teams what it is you know to enhance their performance and maximize their human potential. Well, the great news is that if you invest in yourself, as I've suggested, and teach that stuff to other people, you will naturally lift your game to another level. At the same time, your retention and understanding of what it is you're teaching will be maximised, 10x'd at least. So you really are moving along a pathway to becoming much faster, to becoming more, from teaching others to do the same thing. So that's what I would suggest you do. Just 3 simple steps to maximise your human potential. And I have to say, at the end of all that, you have to be committed to sticking with it until the changes show up. Don't be attached to the outcome. Don't demand it shows up in a certain way at a certain time. Just be confident that it will show up. Trust in the process and concentrate on your own growth. Concentrate on becoming more. And then watch, just observe like magic. You'll see that as you become more, your world will become more. You'll have more love, you'll have more life, you'll have more money if that's what you want. You'll have more of everything that you desire just because you took the time to focus on becoming more first. So go do that. Take some action. I'm here every day doing this stuff. I love it. I live it. And if you feel the same way about all things personal development and spiritual growth, I'd love you to keep coming back and subscribing to my channel and dinging the bell so you get notified when I do new videos. And also, if you want even more resources, get across to my website, robertcbrown.online, robertcbrown.online. Get on my email list and join my community of like-minded individuals over there. We're all committed to our own personal growth, spiritual alignment, and to making a real positive difference in this world of ours. And if that sounds like it's a description of you, I'd love to welcome you over there too. So that's it from me. I'm going to wrap up. Put it to action, because attraction without the word action ain't a word. It doesn't do anything for you. So take some action, and I'll see you soon. God bless.